Students, see page number 60. I am reading our remaining paragraph. Tribal peasants interpreted. Interpreted means explained. Means they, according to them, the meaning of Swaraj. They found out meaning. They meant about the Swaraj as per their level. Means they explained the message of Mahatma Gandhi and the idea of Swaraj in yet another way. Means they explained the message of Mahatma Gandhi, whatever the Mahatma Gandhi ji told, whatever Mahatma Gandhi ji he was telling to the people about the Swaraj, about the non-cooperation movement. So the peasants, tribal peasants, they understood as per their level. In the Gudem hills of Andhra Pradesh, now one of the example, how the people they understood the message of Mahatma Gandhi ji and the meaning of idea of Swaraj also. By this example we can understand. Gudem hills of Andhra Pradesh, for instance, for example, a militant guerrilla movement, underlined. A militant guerrilla movement. Militant means aggressive. Guerrilla movement which was spread out in the early 1920s, which was started by people. We can say the here. How was this movement? Aggressive movement. Spread out. Now all peasants, they joined, tribal peasants especially. Not a form of struggle that the Congress could approve. Here approve means accept. Form of struggle means tribal peasants, they were using means their own ways as well as the measures for opposing the Britishers, to oppose, to we can say that to oppose and to say their whatever they wanted. So form of their struggle which was not accepted by the Congress leaders, by Congress. Here as in other forest regions, in another region also, the colonial government had closed larger forest areas. Colonial government closed so many forest. Entering forest, that was totally stopped and banned by the government, preventing people from entering the forest to graze their cattle. Preventing people means people were stopped. They were not allowed to enter in the forest for grazing their cattle, for grazing their animals, or to collect fuel wood and fruits. Means they were not allowed to go for, means they were not, we can say the permitted for collecting fuel woods as well as the fruits. This enraged means get angry. So not entering, preventing, all this. Because of this, hill people. The hill people means the people who means who lived in a hilly area. So they became angry. Not only were their livelihoods affected, but they felt that their traditional rights were being denied. Denied means refused, not allowed. So they thought that, peasants thought that their livelihoods, source of income, also affected, as well as their traditional rights also refused. Whatever they were using, from so many generations. So they were denied, refused. When the government began forcing them to contribute beggar for road building, now one of the system, so beggar, so peasants, they were forced to do work without payment for the government on, so that at that time the people, they opposed to the government. The for road building, so they were forced to do work, road building work. The hill people revolted, they opposed. Now here, try to understand this paragraph. Alluri Sitaram Raju claimed, underline, Alluri Sitaram Raju claimed. Alluri Sitaram Raju, leader, name of the leader, tribal peasants leader, we can say. Claimed means he said about himself, what? That he had a variety of special powers. He said that he declared himself, he had powers, supernatural powers like this, special powers. He could make a correct astrological predictions. Prediction means forecast, what will happen in the future. So he will correct, say astrological, okay, we can say the happenings, and heal people, and he could easily cure people, and he could survive how? Even bullet shots, means bullet shot by, he could not, means we can say that bullet shot could not kill him because he had a supernatural power. He could survive with, okay, even bullet shots after, okay, shooting, killing, because of he had a supernatural powers. He claimed like this already. Captivated by Raju, so that because of his supernatural powers, captivated, attracted. So many peasants, they were attracted towards the Alluri Sitaram Raju. The rebels proclaimed means declared that he was an incarnation of God. Incarnation means form of God, representative of God. Peasants rebellion. Okay, we can say that peasants, those who participate in the rebel, they declared that he was the representative of God. Raju talked of the greatness of Mahatma Gandhi ji, said he was inspired by the non-cooperation movement. He was also the follower of the non-cooperation movement as well as the Mahatma Gandhi ji. He declared like this, and persuaded people to wear khadi. He suggested to people for Indian goods and give up drinking. But at the same time, he asserted, at that time, he was the follower of Mahatma Gandhi ji, and he said to wear khadi and give up drinking, etc. But at that time, he asserted, declared that India could be liberated only by the use of force, not non-violence. So he said that if we want to get freedom, so we have to use force, not non-violence. The Gurem rebels attacked police station, attempt to kill British officials, and carried on guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. Now, so that his followers started what? Attack, killing, and they carried out guerrilla, we can say, the movement for achieving and for getting Swaraj, self rule. Raju was captured. At last, he was arrested and executed in 1924. Now, he was arrested and given punishment. Which one? He was hanged in 1924, and over time became a folk hero. After his death, now he became hero in a tribal groups. Now students, next paragraph in next clip.